Hey guys, Oblivion903 here once again, and this is part 18 of my Hyrule Warriors playthrough, and this is it. This is the big one. This is the final level, the grand finale. This one is called Liberation of the Triforce. It's in Ganon's tower. Going to be using Link with his Master Sword. Going to get right into this one now. Going to leave you with the opening backstory as we do at the start of every mission.
After Zelda's triumph in Gerudo Desert, Impa's forces managed to pinpoint Ganondorf's location. He had conquered Hyrule Castle and transformed it in his own image. From this fortress, he prepared for an unspeakable ritual. Link, Zelda, and all of their allies from across the ages marched toward Ganon's tower, ready for the final, decisive battle. If they fell, all of Hyrule would fall with them.
Right, so the fate of Hyrule truly does rest in our hands. It really is do or die. So we're going to click start battle now and get right into this one. We need to win this one. And right, I've got to say, I am in a bit of a catch-22 when it comes to this game. On one hand, I've absolutely loved this game. I've said it before, it probably is the best series on my channel so far. Absolutely loved every second of it. Quite surprised how much I really have enjoyed this. It's been absolutely great. So I'm really glad that I'm finally at the end of it. Because I've really enjoyed it so much. But on the other hand, because of the fact that I've really enjoyed it so much, I really don't want it to end. I just want it to go on and on. So for that reason, I'm truly in a catch-22. I don't want it to end, but I'm so glad because it's that good that I'm finally at the end of it. But anyway, the first objective of the game has popped up to defeat the two Argoroks. And as you remember, the technique for this is to use a hook shot to bring them down when the weak point is exposed, like so. So I'm going to start it off by dragging him to the floor, exposing his weak spot, and taking him out. And this really is the only way you can do this. If you try to grind them out without exposing the weak spot, you'll just be on all day. It'll probably take about 15-20 minutes to actually do so if you don't expose the weak spot. As you can see, I already took off a lot of health. Just in the opening seconds of the battle by exposing his weak spots. So basically I'm just going to wait for his tail to glow blue again. And just do the same again. There we go. Expose it for a second time. I'm going to bring him down. Hopefully this will be enough to expose the weak spot and drain the meter once and for all. And if it ends the battle, that'd be absolutely fantastic. But I'm not totally sure whether it's too early. Let's see what happens. Right, so there we go. Master Sword to the face. That has taken out the first Argorok. I've also leveled up, which is fantastic. And then now on to the second one. And as you can see, Ganondorf is there in the area, but I don't think we've got access to him just yet. So what I'm going to do now is head over to the second Argorok. You can see it highlighted on the map. So I'm going to run over here. Going to ignore all the other enemies as they're not that important at the minute. Just going to run through here to where the second one is. Right, see, we're just heading over to him now. Same technique. Gonna wait for his weak spot to be exposed. Although it's best if you just avoid that attack, else it won't work. There we go. Gonna bring him down and continue the assault on this one. We have a new objective to protect the Bombchu. He's escorting himself towards a keep. So I'm gonna have to be protecting him from all the enemies that are in the area. But at the minute, I'm going to focus on this guy, as this is probably the enemy that's going to cause the most problems out of any of them. So I got him down by quite a bit. The weak spot gauge is nearly over, so I'm going to wait for his weak point to be exposed once again. And hopefully finish this guy off as quick as we finish the first one. There we go, got him again. Going to bring him down to the floor. Right, going to drain this gauge down, do my stun attack, and hopefully that'll be the end of this one. Then I can move on to escorting the Bombchu towards the keep. There we go, that's the second one over. Right, going to head over to where this Bombchu is now, as it's currently being attacked. Going to use my special attacks and hopefully take out all these enemies quite fast and allow it to move on once again. There we go, taking him out. Just going to start and clear this area. There's quite a lot of enemies in this area here trying to stopping him from moving. Right, in this one I'm not going to be focusing on these sort of cannon fodder enemies any more than I have to. It's basically all going to be about the bosses, as I will be facing Ganondorf very, very soon. So that's what I'm trying to get up to. So I'm going to try and get rid of as many enemies as I can to allow him to start moving. There we go, the bomb chew's on the move. So I'm just going to follow him, just getting rid of any enemies that cross our path. Right, so he seems to move along just fine at this moment in time. Just going to head down here into the keep. And this keep isn't ours, so I'm going to just take over it. Seeing as though the meter was pretty much empty anyway. There we go. This keep is ours. The bomb chew seems to have stopped. No, he hasn't. I thought he'd stopped there. So just going to let him carry on into this next area. It looks like there's a few of the stronger enemies here. So I'm going to start taking these guys out. These will stop the bomb chew from progressing. Right, taking that guy out. Going to take out this outpost captain. Just to stop more of these little enemies spawning in the area. I need to get rid of this guy. This guy is probably going to be the guy that's going to block him from moving. As it looks like he's stopped now. There we go. Use his weak point attack. Got rid of that guy. Going to move on up here and take out this other guy that's currently trying to attack the bomb chew. There we go, got rid of him without any trouble. The bomb chew's on the move again, heading towards the keep. And hopefully it should give us access to the next area, which is where I believe Ganondorf is currently at. Right, so while I'm waiting for the bomb chew to do its thing, which it's actually about to do now, I'm just going to grab these couple of materials and hearts that are just up here. There we go. Right, now I'm going to head into the next section, which is the Westfield Keep. Going to overtake this to open the doors, which will allow us access to the next area, which, like I said, is where Ganondorf is currently at. Right, there we go, got rid of him. Nearly taken over the keep. Just going to get rid of a few more of these enemies to bring out the keep boss. There we go, the keep is ours. The doors are open. So now I'm going to move on into the next area. Just going to head round here. Actually, no, I'm not, because that's the complete wrong way. I don't know where I'm going. I need to go straight on over here. This is the right way now. So right, there we go. Ganondorf has entered the battlefield. So right now it's showtime. This is what this game has been all about. It's finally coming to a head. Link versus Ganondorf, classic Legend of Zelda. And let's get the party started. And he's glowing red, so I imagine he's going to be a lot stronger than he normally would be. So I really need to be careful. As you can see, he's already draining my health quite a bit with his standard attacks. So I really need to be careful. Right, looks like he's going to go for a special attack there. Need to keep out the way of that. Unfortunately though, I could not get to his weak spot. There, we've got it a little bit. I might be able to drain it down before the battle's over. There we go. Use his weak point attack. Took quite a bit of health off him. Going to keep up the offensive. But I'm not totally sure how it's going to go. I need to try stay out of his attacks as best I can. And also avoid that lightning that is on the battlefield. Keep striking every now and then. Right, nearly took all his health down. I can't imagine this is going to be it though. I imagine there's going to be another section of this battle. It can't be this easy. And I say it easy, he's actually taking out a lot of my health. But he hasn't been that bad in a way. There we go, taking him out, leveled up as well. Got all my health back, which is fantastic. Came at the right time, got to say. So right, now I need to take back Hyrule Castle. So I'm going to head down towards there and recapture that keep. Right, see, we are going to head into here. Same as always. Just going to take out all the enemies, get the keep boss to appear, take him out, and then it should be ours. And then move on with the mission. I don't think it's going to be over with Ganondorf. It's not going to be that simple. Right, there we go, taking him out. Going to dodge that laser. Then it's going to continue taking these guys out. Use the weak point attack on him. Got rid of him. The keep boss should be appearing soon. It's taking a lot more enemy kills to get it going. But obviously this is towards the end of the game. It's meant to be a bit harder. Right, it's nearly got the keep boss to appear. A few more kills should do the trick. There we go, the keep boss has appeared. Quickly take this guy out like so. Hyrule Castle is once again ours. So right, there we go, mission successful. But like I said, I don't think it's going to be over. There's going to be more to it than that. Right, Ganondorf's forces have lost morale, probably due to the fact that we have overtook the castle. Right, it's going to take out that guy. Going to try to take out these stronger enemies just to make things easier. Because like I said, the mission isn't over, so clearly something else is going to be happening. So I'll try and make that as easy as I can. Right, let's try to get rid of all these enemies surrounding me. Right, so I knew the battle wasn't over. Ganon has appeared, so I'm going to head back now and fight him. So I'm going to take him out once and for all and save Hyrule for good. And right, he is one big dude. Let's see how this one goes. Right, so here we go. We're going to start off by using some special attacks. Hopefully do some damage to him as well as take out any of the surrounding enemies. Right, just need to try to stay out of his way as best I can. Hopefully his attacks aren't as strong as Ganondorf's was, as they were a real pain. Right, it's going to avoid that flame attack. And right, looks like certain weak spots are exposed depending on what move he's doing. So I imagine if I use my different weapons like the hook shot and that, it should be able to expose them like so. This is what you got to do with the Argarok. However, I do think it's going to be quite hard to be able to switch between the weapons that quick. So I did bring him down though, but he didn't expose his weak spots. So whether that's what you got to do, I'm not 100% sure. It looks like now this is the one that I've got to use the bomb on. However, like I said, trying to switch between them is no easy thing to do. But I managed to do it once. There we go. Although it didn't seem to bring his weak point gauge up at all. So I'm not 100% sure how that one's meant to play out. So I'm just doing my special attack again. It does do some damage to him, but it seems like it's going to be quite a slow battle. Hopefully I can sort of get to grips with his weak spots a bit better. Right, they do remind me of another boss, Manhandler, I think it was. So yeah, it does seem to work, but like I said, quite hard to do it. I don't know if I've got to do all four before it will let me be able to expose his weak spot. Because I've done it a few times now and nothing's really seemed to happen. Except I'm just low on health by trying to expose his weak spot. So I'm going to get some more health now. I'm going to try and focus on that a little bit. I say I've got quite low by trying to do that. But right, looks like Princess Zelda's doing something. Right, Zelda's powered up the light arrows, giving me an infinite number. So right, so I'm going to switch to my light arrows now. And they're going to head over and try and pick up a couple of hearts. I did see some in the area. Try and get me back in the game a little bit. I can dodge out the way of these attacks. Whoa, did not expect that. Right, so I'm waiting to see what his next move is going to be. I think when his head glows purple, that's when I'm meant to use my light arrows, but I don't seem to get a very good opportunity to do it at the minute. Just going to keep trying to dodge him. And hopefully have a bit more success soon. Give it another go. He seems to just stop doing it really, really quick. Like, did I get him? Yeah, I think I got him. And yeah, it looks like it's exposed his weak point. So going to get the combos flowing, try and get that down. And hopefully be able to defeat Ganondorf once and for all. Can I get it down in one go? No, unfortunately not. Looks like it's going to take another effort to do it. So I just need to dodge his attacks again, wait for his head to glow purple, and expose his weak spot. Like so, I think I got him. Yep, I have. Hopefully this should be enough to finish the job. Let's see. Let's see if this is going to be enough to kill him. Fingers crossed. Yes, it is. I managed to beat Ganon. Is that it? Is that the final battle? It sure looks like that. Right, so there we go. That is the final mission over. Like I said, it's probably been my most favourite YouTube series so far. So I'm feeling, although very happy, rather sad with the fact that it's finally over. I've enjoyed it that much that I really wish it didn't end. But what a fantastic way to end the game. Hyrule is once again saved. It's going to collect everything that I've obtained so far. It's going to collect all these materials here. And right, that was actually my second time finishing the mission. I did finish it once before, but I wasn't happy with the result. So you do unlock a few other things after doing the mission, which obviously you'll see if you do it yourself. But anyway, that is going to conclude this video and this series. Like I said, I am going to be playing free mode a bit, as well as adventure mode, and also doing the school to the location video. So this series still hasn't life in it yet, but for the most part, that is finally over. So thanks for watching. Thank you for all your support throughout the videos. It's been absolutely amazing. I've loved hearing all your comments, and they mean the world to me. Every single view, every like, every comment, it absolutely keeps me going and inspires me to create more videos. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you very, very soon in the next Hyrule Warriors video that I'll be posting, and hopefully some of my other videos. So until then guys, bye for now.